morning, third graders. How are you? Welcome to another day of digital learning. I hope things went very smoothly yesterday. I didn't hear a whole lot, so I'm assuming no news is good news, and I'm hoping that is the case. No, again, as always, I'm always around if you need anything. I was checking Dojo, I was checking email, and I was checking the discussion board for any questions yesterday, and I didn't hear a whole lot of stuff, so that is excellent. I'm assuming everything went well yesterday. I have a couple of updates for you today, not a whole lot, but first we need to do some shout outs because I missed Jaden's birthday. So happy birthday, Jaden. I know we're stuck inside, but I hope it was still good. Hopefully you got some cake or ice cream or some kind of yummy treat for your birthday. Today is Alana's birthday, so happy birthday to Alana. We miss you. Hope you are having a great day just like Jaden. I hope you get some kind of yummy treat today for your birthday and do something a little fun. So I hope you guys have a great day. If you guys think about it, anybody else, send a message to your friends who we either missed their birthday or it is their birthday. So have a great day. A couple of shout outs to people who have gone on the discussion board. My friends Isaac, Taylor, Scarlet Wallraven, and Trinity have gone on and made some great book recommendations. If you have read anything wonderful this week, please go in there. I'm going to be posting some things later on. For things we're reading at my house, we went to the public library before they shut down for the week. And we got some books on dinosaurs and books on space. So there's some really cute ones in there. I'll make some recommendations. Don't forget about the online research library. BookFlix is on there. I love BookFlix, so if you're looking for a good book but you can't go to the library now, go do that. Go look those up. Those are great places to look up books. And I'll send out some resources on some digital ebooks and things like that too. Students, don't forget there are, or in case you don't know, there are ebooks through our media catalog. So look into that. I'll look into how to get those books, but I think it's as easy as going in to search for a book like you would in the library. But instead of placing a hold, I believe you can check out the ebook and read it that way. So let me get in touch with Dr. Doker about that, but that's available to you also. Another shout out to a couple of friends who sent pictures to me through Dojo yesterday. Cruz, Savannah, Colton, you guys are doing some wonderful work out there. I saw pictures of Colton and Savannah doing their digital learning work. You guys look awesome and very studious, very focused on your work. Awesome job. Cruz doing some pretty fun stuff out there. I think he's having more fun than I am. He was baking, he was growing crystals, which seems really, really fun. I can't wait to see how that turns out. Please send me pictures and videos of what you're doing. I miss you guys so, so much. I was thinking just this morning about my friends Catherine and Scarlett Bison, who would come up to me almost every morning for a hug. So guys, I'm sending you a digital learning hug to all my friends who might need one this morning. I sure do miss you. Jesse, I miss that smiling face coming in the morning too, so I miss seeing you so much. And Gabriel, I was thinking about you this morning and how when we were going to specials and you guys were kind of moseying down the hall, and I would say, put a little pep in your step, and then you came up with, put some Pepsi in your step. See, I know. But I need you to come up with a different one for me. My children are running crazy around my house, so Gabriel, can you come up with something to make them slow down? So can you post something or send me something so that something really fun to tell my kids to stop running around the house. I don't want them to put Pepsi in their Stepsy. I would like them to slow down. So Gabriel, will you get on that for me? Thanks a bunch. All right. Again, I do miss you guys terribly. I miss being a teacher. I miss being in the classroom. So guys, I love you. I miss you. I hope you're doing really well. Your assignments are posted today, but I don't want you to freak out when you go in there and see it. It looks long. It looks like it's going to take you all day and into tomorrow, but it really, really will not. A lot of it is just resources. So, for example, in math, there's a whole list of things there. 2 of them are just videos. One is a video specifically from me. It kind of relates a little bit more specific to what we did in the classroom. The other one's a little bit more generic. It goes over the same types of things. It's just a little bit less personable to what we were doing in the classroom. You can watch one, not the other. You can watch both, whatever works for you, but it's just a resource. Another one is an iReady lesson that is just one of the workbook pages. You can certainly do those, but it doesn't have to be done. It just has some good vocabulary. So use it if you want to. If you feel like after watching the videos you understand and have a good concept or grasp on the concept, feel free to kind of skip over that part if you're already kind of bogged down for the day. Don't worry about that. There's a game on there which is really, really fun. So it is a measurement game. So they will give you different it'll give you different things to measure. Basically, you click on the object, it will line it up. You type in what the measurements are. One thing I found out whenever I did that game, when you are typing in the measurement, you put in your whole number. So, for example, one of the ones I did I think was 3. You put 3, put a space using your space bar, then type in your fraction. Because whenever I put it in at first, I just did 3 1/4. But then I think it read it as 31/4, and that wasn't right. So put your whole number, 3, put a space, and then put your fraction, and then it counts it right. So just a helpful hint right there. And then there is a quiz. So the quiz is the one that will actually be graded. So again, just do as much or as little as you need in order to do the quiz. Just make sure you understand the concept before you take that quiz. Same thing with science. There's a whole lot of things listed there. There's only one actual assignment. It is a constructed response. You will have to know about adaptations. There's a picture of related to the constructive response about a bear, adaptations it has. There's a brain pop about hibernation and how that works and how that's an adaptation. So that's only a couple of minutes long, and who doesn't love brain pop? So there you go. If it prompts you for a username and password in the description of the video, it shows you what the username and password is for Sugar Hill, so use that if you need it. And then there's a Safari montage video on there as well. Now that one's a little bit lengthy, it is 15 minutes. So just depending on how long you've been at the computer, if you are worn out, maybe watch part of it and not the whole thing. But just make sure you know enough to do the constructive response, which is asking about adaptations of that brown bear. So it just goes into more of what adaptations are and things like that. So again, it looks like a lot. It's not as much as it looks. There's only one assignment per thing. It's just resources to help you get those assignments done. The other thing is for the constructed response today. It is seeing stars and astronomy. There's a constructed response, so it works very similar to the one we did the other day with the gold found in California. Make sure your constructed response uses the eraser strategy. Some of us didn't write a whole lot. Some of us forgot our capital letters punctuation. These are things that I'm grading. Not all of it will go into the grade book. Some of it will, some of it will not. But know that it is always something that I look at and I do grade. So please remember our expectations. There is a video on the eraser strategy if you need a review. I will post it in the description because I just realized I don't think it's there, but I will put it in the description of those in case you need it again. But again, otherwise, if you need anything, let me know. I will be around. I have 0 meetings today, which I am so excited about. I've had meetings a couple of times, both Monday and Tuesday. So today is meeting-free day, and I'm super excited about it. So I miss you. I hope you are doing great. Send me videos. Send me pictures. I miss those sweet faces, so I hope you're doing well, and happy learning today. Bye.